Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron number 20, Requiem for a Rogue Part 4. Your pathetic attack on Rogue Squadron has failed. You have the power, but you lack the training to use it effectively. I, however, am adept in the meditative technique of Jeswandi. It is an ancient art among Bothans. Its practice has turned the tide of many a battle, as it shall do here. Jeswandi showed me the power of this place. Already am I a greater master than you. This temple, indeed, shall be the nucleus of a new empire, but it will be I, Girov Zate, at its head, not some lowly Davaronian tech. Then let me serve you, my master. Unfortunately, you've tasted the power of command. In time, a subordinate position would begin to rankle, and you would betray me. I would have to watch my back constantly. My sleep would be uneasy. No, I'm afraid the situation would be unacceptable. What are you doing? My head! Such pressure! Pity. I was only enlarging your head to accommodate your ego. As for you, Rogue, I give you just enough Sith energy to keep yourself alive so that you may witness the death of Rogue Squadron. Don't do me any favors. Believe me, it's my pleasure. Wedge, I've been talking with the Bothan's second in command. He thinks Girov has betrayed us. Where's Girov now? He took his speeder bike into the forest at the start of the battle and hasn't been seen since. The Bothans think he's been seduced by the dark energy of the temple. He may even have come looking here for it. What's the status of our two wounded rogues? Hobby's leg is okay. Harrian's not so good. She sustained a brain injury in the explosion. The Bacta's done all it can for her. She needs better care than we can give her here. Captain Antilles, I have to speak to you about Delur. He succumbed to the music of the temple. He's using the Sith magic to link our minds. Girov shot him from behind, and now he's dying. He sends a message to you. He says to vape the temple, Captain. Reducing it to rubble and dust is the only way to stop the evil. So, they told you about Girov? Yes. Now I need to know what you plan to do about it. You're wondering where my loyalties lie. Will I follow my commander into the darkness, or join you in seeking out and exterminating him? My gut tells me that you're as anxious as we are to destroy the power of this place. You've seen its corrupting effect on your people, on your own commander. You know it for what it is. I do indeed, Captain Antilles. You may count on my forces to lead an effective ground assault. And may I say, to confront me in my own quarters, alone and unharmed, you must place great faith in this gut of yours. No, not so much. Nirin! Yes, Ipsem. Captain Antilles anticipated that the odds will be greatly against us in the coming battle, as they were in the last. Worse than the last, He says that Girov commands interceptors, and his tactical knowledge makes him a much more formidable foe. I overheard him tell Lieutenant Kelchu to expect casualties. In war, Ipsam, one always expects casualties. What I'm trying to say, Nirin, is that your loss would be felt most keenly. Good luck, Quarren. The same to you, Calamari.
It's too soon to be using this leg, Hobby. You just crawled out of a Bacta tank. You shouldn't be going into battle. The odds will be long enough, Wes, without an able-bodied pilot snoozing on a cot in sickbay. You're a good pilot, and a damn fool, Cleven. And what's more, you need to launder your socks. This is it, rogues. Operation Temple Smash. You have a poet's way with words, Captain. How you doing with Harrian's ship, Felice? Handles like a dream, Wedge. She's got the engine working at 2% over standard efficiency. When this is over, I have to find out how she did it. Let's hope we all get that chance.
Your comrades come to destroy me, pilot. They'll not find it an easy task. Harrian, are you still with me?
They're on their way, Diller. You have to get out before they vape the temple.
It's too late for me. The Sith magic is all that's keeping me alive, but it must be stopped before it can spread.
Here they come, rogues. Welcome to the skies of hell. These guys are twice the flyers they were before. Credit Girov. It's his mind that's guiding them. If they can take Girov down with a surgical strike, we might still save Dallur. Negative, Lieutenant. Even Girov can't concentrate on too many things at once. We have to overwhelm him and give the ground forces a chance to break through. If I could just get a clear path to the temple, I'd love to spend a couple of torps.
The Irukeen fight like demons. It's as if they anticipated our every move, our tactics. They do. Remember, our own commander controls their actions. Then how do we stand a chance against them? Perhaps we don't. But that's no excuse for failing to try.
Dallur, I can feel your impressions of the battle. It isn't going well.
No, Girov's Jaswandi training gives him too great an advantage.
We need to introduce an element into the battle that Girov can't anticipate. We can do that, Dallur, you and I. The sight enhancers I wear to pilot an X-Wing were damaged in the blast. I need you to guide me in, Dallur.
But Felice is flying your ship.
No problem. I'll just borrow hers. My shields are weakening, Captain. I'll be flying defenseless in another few minutes. That's the kind of info you don't broadcast, Nirin. Sorry, Captain. Captain Antilles, this is Felice. I just spotted my own ship headed for the temple.
What?
It must be Harrian, but what's she doing? She's not answering her comm unit. How am I doing, Dallur?
On course and on target.
Girov's sending half the fleet after her. I'll try to clear her a path. All units, concentrate fire on bearing 86.1. It's do or die time, rogues. Eyes up, Rogue Leader! Reinforcements have arrived! Z-95 headhunters sporting Iatu colors? It's got to be Plor! Right you are, Captain. Lucky we didn't stop for a glass of loom here on our way.
Too many units! Can't control everything! Now, Harrion!
Tops away! The tops weren't enough. I'm going indoor. There's enough fuel and weaponry in here to blow up a city. All you have to do is touch it off.
You've got it! You've got it! Fantastic job, Harrion! Absolutely!
Mission accomplished, rogues. But at what cost, Captain? One that is all too common, Felice, and harder to bear each time it must be paid. Without Girov's mind to guide them, the Irukeen threat is ended. Gather our dead and return to camp. Our work here is done. Not to seem ungrateful, Plor, but what possessed you to come after us? I told my husband that if I had to host another diplomatic reception, I'd start a fight among the delegates just to keep myself awake. He saw the wisdom in letting me escape the duties of office for a short vacation. Luckily, I remembered your theory about the transposed coordinates that brought me to Malrev 4. From there, it was just a matter of scanning for energy levels, which were conveniently high during the battle. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Thanks to the added distraction, Harrion was able to complete her run in the temple. She and Delur willingly gave up their lives for the Alliance. It's a painful truth, but sometimes the only way evil can be defeated is by the selfless sacrifice efforts of good people. We can only hope that when our time comes, the cause is as noble and the need as great. The end. Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.